It's been a pretty gorgeous morning so far. Got up before sunrise around 5 o'clock, and we've had pretty much wind on our beam the whole time, a little bit quartering downwind. We're sailing at over 7 knots pretty continuously with the current, and it's awesome. I'm loving it. It's been pretty uneventful, but the sun is rising and it's gorgeous. And I'm just gonna chill and enjoy the time before the kids get up. It's kind of quiet for a change. One thing though, we're definitely going to have to replace our DC bank. We already put in a bank for our AC needs of lithium, but we have 300 amp hours, but the existing DC bank, which is kind of, we're unsure how big of a bank it actually is, we realized is pretty much toast just from, well, not toast, but definitely doesn't have much capacity left, because a little bit of lights overnight running the fridge, and now with the autopilot going, it's down to like 12.3. I mean, this is just on the little sensor here, so it's actually a little higher, but I've seen as low as 12.2, and with the fridge running, so yeah, we definitely can't be having that. They're not going to last much longer anyway, so it looks like we're going to be getting some more lithium. Little ones are woken up. She needs a snuggle. I think she was feeling a little sick, Mom said. We're starting to go a little more upwind, so a little bit more of an angle. So we're heeling over a little more, but we're going real fast. 7 knots. Average is 6.5.
Enjoy is quite happy. Bon matin. Ça va bien? Tu te sens plus malade?
Well, it would seem like we're sailing into very dense fog up ahead. You wouldn't know it based on the weather we have, but we're about 20 miles away from the C D Canal, and I can't quite see it on the horizon. It looks a little foggy, but apparently the canal is closed due to extreme fog. I'm assuming it'll burn off and reopen, but yeah, we're about 20 miles away. We're deciding whether or not to go through it, but obviously if it's closed, we won't be making it through it.
Est-ce qu'il te manque un morceau? Oui! En dessous du casse-tête, peut-être? Ah!
Oh wow, look at you. You're so strong. Yeah. Oh boy. We're in trouble now, eh? Kai is now flipping himself over from his back to his belly. Oh boy. Hey, oh boy. That's so calm. It's beautiful.
Check that out. We're doing a knot and a half in 6 knots, 5-6 knots of wind. It is super calm, way different than this morning when it was like pretty good angle and sporty sailing. It might be time to turn on the engine. We are drifting backwards. There's like 3 knots of wind. Oh, hold on. We are moving forward. 1.1 knots. Loving the warmth.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm almost like sweating here in a t-shirt. I'm using Aquamaps, the current overlay on top of Aquamaps, which is making this passage kind of fun. I get to eddy hop all the way up the Delaware. I was kind of dreading going against the 2 knots of current that we have here right now. Because we're eddy hopping though, we get to enjoy less than a knot of current against us at times, up to a knot. So this eddy hopping action is definitely going to be the game plan from now on. Mind you, there's not that many more rivers that we're going down, but even for the crossing to the Bahamas and using countercurrents on the way down to Florida, I'm definitely going to be making use of the Aquamaps wind overlay and current overlay.
Oh, that's amazing! We're doing 6.5 knots just by being on the outside and the eddy. So this is perfect because we were going really slow, flying 2 knots of current. So we're gonna get there a little faster. And look at that interesting view. Oh, there we go. Well, I guess we are drinking wine and beer tonight because we just lost our last water tank. When we turned off the engine, Corey realized the water pump was going. Once again, second time that this happens. And he had tightened those hose clamps so good that I guess it's just the heat that makes them come apart. So now I've put a zip tie so that they don't split open. But this is so freaking annoying. Like, we just lost all our water. So now we've got about 2.5 liters of water. Attends, ok? Juste un instant.
Coral's having a bit of difficulty today. I think 2 days of passages have kind of beat her out, and she just wants to do other things, and she's kind of cranky. But Daddy's a little cranky now too, because we just lost all of the water because of one bad connection that apparently I thought I fixed by tightening the hose clamps as tight as I could. So I retightened them, like Alex said, as tight with an even bigger screwdriver. And yeah, I think just the plastic is just not doing the trick. So I might need an upgrade. I mean, there's way too many connections in a lot of the places around this boat, which make it, you know, a lot more things that can fail or let loose or get disconnected. So yeah, basically this is our problem. So now there's a zip tie on there as well, and double hose clamp. So if that comes off, I'm removing the pipe and getting new pipe and getting rid of some of those plastic fittings, because that's really annoying. I thought, okay, well, the hose clamp just wasn't tight enough, so I tightened it up, but that still didn't do it. What's over there? Oh, who's that? Is Mom blocking your view of the sunset?
Oh, it's pretty. There's a beautiful sunset. Red sky at night, sailors delight. So they say.
It's huge.
What's huge?
What's huge?
The big boat is huge.
This is exciting. We are going to be full in water, full in diesel, and empty of our waste tank. Doing everything at Delaware City Marina. Well, while Daddy's driving the boat, or actually, autopilot is driving the boat, Carl and I are enjoying. Oh no, there's a bug with us.
Oh boy.
We got a butterfly with us.
Get out of there. Don't be eating the moth. Get out of here. That's mine. I don't
Carl
like
and I
moths.
are enjoying a hammock.
Oh, look at that. My
Nice.
two favorite girls.
We're ripping through the canal. We're doing 8 knots. This is awesome.
9 knots now.
What? We're gonna be out in no time to go to the beach. Miss Coral has been cooped up on the boat for a few too many days. This is the life. Totally a different view on everything from this angle too. It's kind of nice. C'est quoi que tu vas apprendre?
On va apprendre à nager dans l'eau.
So Coral wants to learn how to swim in the water, but the only thing is that the water here is kind of cold. We are October 27th, I thought, or 26th. Anyways, it's the end of October. It is not the warmest. So I don't know. We might wait until the Bahamas to start some real swimming teaching, or Florida.
Captain Kai is already driving the vessel at 4 months. Are you steering? Yeah? Alright, steer a little bit that way. Steer that way. To port. Come on, steer to port. Can you? Yeah? Do you like it? You want it to steer more?
tu veux dire on s'en va où, Coral?
Va au plage.
Oui, tu veux jouer avec ta chaudière?
Va ramasser du sable puis avec de l'eau.
Someone's very excited to go to the beach. Going to the beach! Woohoo! Oui, on va débarquer quand
Is the water cold? Yeah, it's cold water.
Oui, il est froid là. Veux-tu mettre tes souliers, Coral? Pense à tes pieds.
Oh, that is some serious raking you got going on. Wow.
This is beautiful. We've never really experienced that much at Chesapeake other than like Annapolis last time, so this is really nice. And this would be the perfect beach for a campfire. So much driftwood.
Yeah, definitely a lot of wood. And look at those colors.
I know. There's the fall.
And the beautiful cliffs over there.
Coral?
Such a picturesque anchorage.
C'est quoi ça?
Oh, what's that? That's a shell.
Or
Can you say shell?
cell.
Shell.
You see it?
Chesapeake.
Yeah, love to see it.
A little bit.
Is it just me, or is this what cruising is really all about? Getting somewhere new, enjoying the scenery, and we're just so fortunate to have this weather right now. I can't get over the nice weather we've been having.
It really does feel like summer. I'm so happy.
Finally get off the boat. Are you happy, Coral? You happy? Yeah. Hey, little Kai. How are you? Are you enjoying the Chesapeake Bay as well? Daddy will block the sun for you. You having fun? How deep can you go, Coral?
This way.
Oh, does it get cold?
That's funny.
Du gazon dans l'eau.
You want to come sit with Dad in the hammock and look at the colors?
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we have a beautiful life, don't we?
Yep. Let's sit.
You want to sit? Okay.